So that's okay, yep.
All right. This is Dexter the game. Not laboratory. Well, there is a laboratory, but it's not Dexter's laboratory, but it is Dexter's laboratory, but it's Dexter Morgan. And anyway, time starts now. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see, Dexter's just sort of like hanging out. The controls of this game is awful, and I believe it's because this was supposed to be a mobile game. So the UI is awful, but it means that we can do stuff like this. Oh, okay. So this is the first clip of the game. There's a couple of clips during the game. There's a whole lot of like non-gameplay happening. There's some UI stuff that's very goofy as well. But this clip can be slightly difficult. You've just sort of tease it into the corner, and then he just sort of goes through it. There's two major clips, and this is the first one. Sorry, I'm just gonna LTF TCI right here. Oh my goodness. This never happens. There it is. All right, so now we're gonna set up the room. And now we gotta fix the plastic.
I love plastic.
Now we're at the choir recital.
It's
now we're
Donovan's
opening the
Thursday night choir
journals.
recital.
Okay, so this is Dexter's inner
While he's
monologue.
alone,
This is
maybe
like
I can get
basically
close to
most
him
of
and
the
find a
stuff
way
that
to
you
take
hear
him
during the
down.
game. This is supposed to be a stealth mechanic, but if you just sort of like walk towards where you're supposed to go, Donovan's like, oh, what was that? Must have been the wind. So once I get to here, okay, so now we have Donovan in our kill room. Shout outs Bonesaw. Okay, so this is the slash one. So whenever there's dialogue, you just press the middle one. Okay, so now this is the slash mini game. These are on a timer. So every 5 seconds a new one spawns. So it's kind of a bit like, don't worry, there's only 4 slashes before they die. Okay, so they should shut up now. Oh, we got it there. If you're too quick, it gets a bit boring, I think. But as you can see, this should have been a mobile game. And there's like whispers that there was a Dexter 2, but I cannot find any sort of... Okay, so now we're disposing the body. Now we're back in our apartment. We need to check our messages. Hang on, sorry. If you walk away and then walk back, it allows you to actually look at stuff. Okay, so now we're going to the Lucky Ocean Motel to see Deb, our sister, who also works in the police force. Nepotism runs deep. I don't know whether their father did. I've watched the show, but not like it was like way long ago. Now, Upjohn did tell me that this all takes place over like the first episode, and that's like the whole game. So there's a mini game here where we should be keeping the circle in the middle.
You have a job to do, and I would love
and if you do that, the responses are shorter. So that's sort of like what speedrunning usually entails.
It's obviously a big mess, so I doubt you're looking for...
I think these are just clips from the show. He's going to say a bad word. I'll donate on behalf of Dokes here.
Let's cool off. What specifically do you need from me?
That's your analysis? It's messy, not a professional? Well, thank you, Sherlock fucking Holmes.
Hey, whoa.
Valid point.
Write your report already. Scribble this down. Rival dealer came in. 2 scumbags slashed to hell.
There's nothing I can do to speed this up. We do speed it up a bit later, but for this one, it's just you sort of just gotta do it.
Okay, sure, I guess. But I should analyze these crime scene photos in the lab.
Now get over there already, freak. I need it quick.
I'm on it, Sergeant. The only
real
question I have is why.
So this is another mini game that you just don't see in the speedrun. Oh, which one did I mess up? I think it's that one. No match? Hello? There we go. Okay, so now we've got to go talk to LaGuerta. And when you talk to your boss, the easiest way to establish dominance is stand up on their desk. So this is going to be our first, like, the way we're going to speed this up is we're going to open the GPS and walk into...
Sorry, Sergeant.
And now we're going to go to our apartment, and now back to the police station. And now, so they're talking whilst we're allowed to move. So now we're just going to pick up the donuts here and go talk to the person in here whilst Dokes is just sort of talking to himself. No, oh God. There's a glitch that can happen where she has Dokes' voice, and it's horrifying. Okay, we're back to talking to Dokes real quick.
What you want?
Was what? No, so I just
Get it?
I don't know what's happening here because I've never heard all of the dialogue here. Surprisingly, I didn't play this game casually. Now, I think what you do here is you tell him, hey, can you get Dokes to come over here? I've got to do something. And so we go over here and we ruffle around in his desk.
not much here that isn't already in the case.
And yes, I'm going to pull the mouse across for this. Okay, so now we're going to go to Jaworski's hotel. And this is another little glitch that you can do where if you open the journal and then close the journal, you can move during like what should be cutscenes. It comes up a lot in this run. And it's a way of like getting, not having to blend in. So you can just sort of like journal here and then you, I'm just sort of being safe there. So yeah, you just blend in and then open the journal and you can just walk again. So we're supposed to be stealthy here, but instead we just sort of like go up to his arm.
Interesting.
It's like interesting. We're just in his face. All right, so now we've got to go to the construction site. So Dexter can't walk up steps. So I've got to do a precise little clip here like that. So that's actually like genuinely you are not supposed to be here as you can see by this out of bounds scenery. So we use this to get around, like you're supposed to get around and do a whole bunch of stuff to get to this lockpicking section, but you can just sort of like walk behind everything. So this is the next mini game in the game, which is the lockpicking one, which can be a bit finicky. I haven't really found like the proper mechanics for it yet. It is just sort of like hope. So now we've got the crowbar, and you know, if you're going to phase through a wall, guys, just letting you know, you should open the door. So now we're gonna go over and Jimmy the car open. Hey, that's me. So just AD. Oh no, we should probably leave. All right. So now we're going to Jaworski's house.
The cops arrested my favorite valet,
because he was looking at some naughty websites. So we're gonna just like make sure that that's the case. This is so annoying. This is genuinely part of like one of the worst games in the run. Okay. So now we just sort of walk away and then it allows us to open the door without having to like wait for like the talking. So there's a dog here. And Dexter doesn't like dogs or something. I don't know. Oh, animals don't like Dexter. Sorry. So now we're examining the illicit website advertisement. Now we're going to the apartment and we're going to do the first of the Sudoku minigame.
I've been visiting this site, but it's encrypted. I'll take a look at it from my home computer when I have more time.
So this is like sort of you just sort of like guess and then just hope you get a decent chunk of it right. And then it just goes off Sudoku like rules. Awful. How good. Okay, so that's got to be that. X, E, Y, E, X, E. I'm just going to sort of like wing this here. And just sort of hope I get it. Y, S. Oh, we're close.
I have to start all over again.
We don't have to start all over again. It's all good. Okay, so now we've got to go to the internet cafe, dob him in, and now we go to Rita's house. Have ya met her? So I blind submitted Crab Smash as an incentive, but then I found out that like it's not timed. You just like, oh my goodness, shush. So the more crabs you smash, the more time you get, which is sort of the antithesis of speedrunning. There's a lot of plot here, and we just sort of like just deal with it.
That's awful, Dexter.
Yeah, it is.
Dexter.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the Morelli home. We're talking to Ms. Morelli. Basically, we're just using this as a way to like get in and check that this Morelli guy's guilty. Oh my goodness. This doesn't, it isn't great. Okay, now we're going to 22 Crestwell View Drive, sorry. And we're going to sort of sneak up on him and be all sneaky and sort of get new evidence as to why we should kill this person. This is pretty auto-scrolly, so if you've got any donations, now's probably the best time.
We do. We have $50 from Cannon Man, $50 for not completing without resetting. Stars reached, balls in. We have $10 from Pickpack. I heard John Speedruns is actually the Bay Harbor Butcher. Put all 10 bucks toward the English Grinch, please.
Best to keep to the shadows.
All right. So we should be able to investigate this car, examine, yeah.
Sounds like this visitor has a few choice words for my Ukrainian friend. Might be worth getting a little closer. Even though my target can't see me.
This might be bad,
best
yeah.
to keep to the shadows.
They caught me. This is just a really annoying part of the run, to be honest.
We have $15 from I Want Splinter Cell back. Greatest game of all time. Hope we get a remaster soon.
The timing of this is just a bit annoying, really.
Even though my target can't see me, the neighbors might. Best to keep to the shadows.
Why isn't this allowing me to examine?
Even though my target can't see me, the neighbors might. Best to keep to the shadows.
We have $50 from Mitchell Taylor.
Sounds like this
Love the
visitor
Heart Gold
has a few
speedrun
choice
stream.
words for my Ukrainian
And we have $20 from Jazz that says Go Shay Go for a great Cuisinart run.
What do you want me to do? I can't bring Morelli back from
So
the
basically
dead.
once,
Then you're gonna have
yeah,
to
once this,
find
I can just sort of like run out of the
I got
cutscene.
customers. They want my girls. If they want more than that, I need product to sell.
I'll get a new supply. I just need
Voice
time.
acting
What you
is
need
great.
to
I'm
do
just sort of
is
standing
get
in the
off
back
your
there.
ass.
Oh,
The way
I'm
I
moving
see it,
backwards.
It's your fault that Morelli is dead.
Why am I
So
moving
hold you
backwards?
responsible until you replace him.
That's
If I
never
lose any
happened
more money,
before.
It's coming out of your house.
You want money? I can get your money. Come in.
Yeah, you better have it.
This dealer keeps interesting company. I should get some information
Okay.
on it, then head back to the police station to see what I can
Okay,
do.
so now we've got our second Sudoku puzzle coming up here. Yeah, I do as well, for the most part. I'm sort of just throwing these in, seeing what sticks. Is it nope, P or not open? We may never know. N O P E I N O P Okay.
My passenger won't be satisfied. There's Deborah left. Maybe she knows something at this point.
Okay, so now we're going to talk to Deborah. This game is a lot of just sort of like knowing where you need to be in like
I can kill Sergey
in all
based
of
on what
this.
I've learned, or I can keep investigating
Okay, so
this
now we're
case.
going to go to the garage. And then,
Something
remember
close to
how they
home
was talking
or
about
best
how
for
like the
Sergey's
neighbors
killed
can
him.
see?
I'll see what I can
Sure.
find by looking around. Even though my target can't see me, the neighbors might. Best to keep to the shadows.
Yep. Okay, so another lock. It is so tough. Okay, so we just sort of like
If Sergey's inside, he's
Leave.
gonna have a very rough evening.
All right, so we're gonna do that. The journal
I'll let the
again.
light. If I stay quiet, this will be a breeze.
So we're being quiet here.
Coming up after the break. Construct.
All right, so now we've got to fix the plastic, shout out Bonesaw, wake up.
You're here.
All right, so we got another
Start. You're
slasher minigame. Again, 4 slashes. They're very consistent. The circle one's the worst. As if. Alright. We've disposed of the bodies. Now we've got to go to the police station. And we got to talk to Deb.
the thrill of the hunt.
Help me out,
You-
Dexter.
Yeah,
He's
everything
be like
cold.
Why the
He wants.
So-
What do you? I hope Deb can convince
Okay.
LaGuerta that the killer is using.
Yeah, we've got to go back to the police station.
Dexter.
Him.
More
Both
talking.
laptops,
So this is sort of like, I guess, the end game of the run. It's
I
just
may
sort
not
of
be
like
able to escape.
talking to people,
maybe
and then
not,
that's
but-
basically the end of the run. So we're going to go to the apartment, check our messages, go to Rita's house.
Dexter. Hanging
There's
in.
some extra stuff happening.
That
I don't know.
it-
She's.
I'll tell
How about I?
Actually go to Rita's house, talk to her.
Dexter,
I had her.
what?
It was a.
How can you?
No.
This is
Don't worry.
well,
Okay.
and
As-
but
Whatever.
just
We're
yeah.
sure. Okay, that was close.
Okay, now we go
I'll
to the
admit that the
apartment, and
idea
then
is-
time's coming up. Time! Yeah, I did go over.
I suppose I
Oops.
should be upset.